boyfriend. And then he never used it because he just stubbed me like that when he used the old cocoa butter stick that I bought him. Whatever. So this just been in the car, which it shouldn't have been in the car. But I finally used up the one that I used, and he still had that. So I'm like, okay, I can do this. So I'm like, okay, let me just use this one. This was the one. Girl, I opened it. The thing was like all the way up here and not coming down. I'm like, okay, I'm clearly gonna have to get a new one. Clearly, it still does the trick, but like I gotta get a new one because like I don't know. I was thinking that the whole time of months and months seeing this in a car, like it's getting up to 110 degrees outside. Like I'm like, I know that chapstick can't be the same condition that it was. I just know. But whatever. I'm here today. I look a mess, but it's okay because I have to get what I have to say out. Okay, I gotta get what I gotta say out. Love and Marriage Huntsville, y'all. Love and Marriage Huntsville. Let's just talk about it before I go get my brakes checked. I look a mess, and it's okay. I could look a mess. But let's talk about it because I have been so busy. But enough about me. Love and Marriage Huntsville. Let's talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. Season 10, the season without Melody. Season 10, episode 1, NDAs and DNAs. Since I got time, I just want to come down here. I just want to talk about it. I just want to see what y'all got to say about it. So, like, subscribe, comment below. Like, subscribe, and comment, and let's talk about it. This episode is called NDAs and DNAs, okay? I'm instantly hot with this jacket on. I'm going to have to take it off. So, NDAs and DNAs. This came out Saturday the 19th. This is the season without Melody. I am so happy Melody is gone from this shit. I put so many times I'm happy Melody, and I'm not even... It's so crazy that people have to even put a disclaimer out there. Like, I'm not even a millimeter, but I feel this way. And that's how I feel. I just feel like this. You know how you leave something and you look back at it and you just be like, ugh. Was I even involved with them folks? Like, seriously. Was I even involved with them people? For real. Okay, pass me, boo. I don't give a goddamn. Hey, I don't gotta go to work. I don't gotta be in the I-10 by 10. Or my manager gonna write me up. So go. Okay, go. So, I just feel like it was multiple times where I just said to myself in the notes, like, Melody is... I just know she is grateful for making that decision. And of course, she made it after Stormy or whatever. But I think she is just grateful for making that decision. Do I feel like a matcha today? I do feel like a matcha. But I'm kind of feeling latte today. But I kind of want to take a nap if I want to. But I don't need to take a nap. Homegirl said, I'm going to force my way. One way or another, y'all going to let me go. And y'all going to wait on me. Stupid. People are so dumb. And here she go. Bitch, get the fuck out my face. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry y'all had to see me like that. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to. Like, hey, y'all. This is Love and Marriage Huntsville. And this is what comes with me driving. And doing this. So I said NDAs and DNAs. I said, how are we already on season 10? Carlos King know he can speed up the process on some damn TV shows. That's all I got to say. Because I said, how are we already on season 10? I said, did everyone see the REM post? I'm going to try to include it in the video if I can. I was going to try to go on StreamYard, y'all, but how my life is going right now and how I am set up and how my discipline is set up right now. If I didn't do this like this right now and right now in this person, I would have never got this video. And this is it is goddamn Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, a new episode come out. So please, I'm gonna try to be on time for this next video. Can y'all please just like, subscribe, and comment? Please, please, please comment below. Like, engage, baby, engage. So Ariane posted a picture or whatever. I guess this came out Saturday. I didn't put two and two together because I follow Ariane, but I didn't put two and two together when I seen the post that this was correlation to Love and Marriage Huntsville. So I was just like, this makes sense now. Like, are you trying to get on the show? But I said in my notes throughout this review, I say by the end of the season, Ariane gonna be on the show. By the end of this season, Ariane gonna be on this show. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. By the end of the season, Ariane gonna be on the show, and this is just gonna better explain why Melody left. And it's just gonna, if I was Melody, I would have just been like, thank God. Like, thank God I got away from this situation. You have to do things for things to really reveal itself. And the second I'm gone, this season I'm gone, y'all put this bitch on TV. I should have never been giving y'all what I was giving. I should have never been, but I would have never ever wanted to ever be in addition to putting money in none of y'all pockets. Destiny, for you to sit down and talk to Martell, and I'm gonna get into it. I don't want to go too far in advance, but Destiny, for you to be sitting down talking, I'm gonna have to get into it. Talking to you are a scum. You are the real peasant. For you to be talking to Martell the way you talking to him on this episode about Ariane, you are the real peasant. You are the real peasant. No, he lied. He definitely lied when he said Ariane was the peasant. No, it's you, Destiny. It's you, okay? It's you, okay? So, yes, she posted a picture or whatever of her and Martell. It's like a night owl. Martell don't post nothing on his Instagram. And I put two and two together when Martell is talking about Ariane, going back to nursing school and stuff like that. Ariane does not be on Instagram how she used to. She does not be on Instagram how she used to. I can clock that. And I think it's because of Martell. I think Martell is telling her the game plan of how to get on this show. And she is thinking that he built the bitch with Melody. And somehow he gonna build a bitch with her. And she gonna be just like her. So this is what he gotta do. He gotta tell her like she's a child. And show her the ropes when he's done it. I'm going too far. Let's bring it back because this season is going to be fun without Melody. I love this. I need Melody gone. A lot of content creators are gone. Let me get in my bag, y'all. Let me get in my bag. So comment, and subscribe so I can keep coming out with more, okay? So, the opening credits looks low budget. I said the opening credits look low budget. I see the Instagram theme that is so old school. That's just me. I feel like when Melody was on there, it gave better class. Like, I don't know what happened. What is going on? I said the opening credits look so low budget. Then we get on I'm going above myself. So we're still at the townhome loft, because we're still building a home 6 years later. Let me not talk. I'm not. So 6 years later or whatever, Marcel and Tisha is still in townhome. The townhome look nice. I like the interior black, whatever. We seen this. So it's nice. Miss Wanda comes over. She's getting things together with the kids. I love their son, their daughters. Their son and their daughters are super cute. Tisha is so pretty. Her and Miss Wanda, she come up or whatever. Miss Wanda starts the thing, and I'm just like, it's just like her conversation don't make sense. It's like, I'm calling my mama to get the shit started because this is what I know they need to input on the TV to make it seem like it's something, but I'm not really gonna give them nothing. Like, but I need my mom to come up here and start something. Like, that's what it's giving. Like, do y'all think we dumb? Like, do y'all not understand how we think this is supposed to be reality TV? And I need these people to understand that we can tell that this is put together. Like, Miss Wanda is not that good at this. Like, for it to come off and it just be like, it's not put together. So for it to be seamless. Like, she's not that good at this. Like, Tisha, she's not. Like, I just want her to understand that. It's just like her conversation doesn't make sense. I said, I see since Melody is gone, Miss Wanda is back. So this is going to be the first course of action. We bring Miss Wanda back, and then we're gonna see how the ratings is. But if the ratings continue to be low, boom, it's Ariana. And I think this is how it's gonna go. First step, first part of execution is Miss Wanda. I think I'm gonna do a latte today. I want to take a nap, but
thanks for choosing Starbucks. What can I get started for you?
Hi, can I get a tall brown sugar matcha oat milk?
Yeah, you wanted to do the a latte with brown sugar and oat milk?
Yes, and can I get some vanilla too?
I'm sorry?
No, it's fine, just a brown sugar.
Okay, and you wanted that as a hot latte?
Ice.
Okay, anything else for you?
Can I please get a venti cup of ice water?
I'm sorry, say that one more time for me.
A venti cup of ice, please. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, a venti cup of ice. No worries. Anything else for you?
That's it.
All right, it's going to be 5:57 at the window.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm just about to stress the lady out. I'm going to pause it when I get there so I can show them my points, my app points. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So I said, I see since Melody is gone, Miss Wanda is back. It's like... It looked like that brought the conversation up on the scene to actually not say it. That's what I said in my notes. I said, here they are getting Wanda to do the dirty work again. And then I also said that the weight looks good on Tisha and Miss Wanda. So here we are again, bringing Miss Wanda on the show to do the same thing with Marcel. Hold that thought. Let me scan for my points. Okay, let me make sure. Oh, let me not run over the lady, y'all. Y'all gonna be my witness because I got to the window and he was like, a latte, brown sugar with 3 pumps of brown sugar and oat milk. I said, a latte. I said, a matcha? He said, no, a latte. And you can tell the manager back there looking ready for me to cause a problem. I said, you know what? I'll take it. Maybe it's meant for me to not nap today. Maybe that's what it is. And because I gotta get a lot of things done today. So I just accept that's what I need is some coffee today instead of a matcha. Please don't look at my nails. Please. Please. And it's actually pretty good. So I just take it. But yeah, that's what I said. Wait, look good on Miss Wanda, but it just look like let's get Miss Carlos King and the producer said let's get Miss Wanda back on the show. You know what to do. Have her come in, get it riled up, but we're not gonna say nothing. We're gonna say me and my husband got a little understanding, and you can tell that if y'all didn't peep. You can tell that Tisha done felt some type of way about y'all saying that Marcel ain't protective of her because she said something like in the nature of my husband has always been protective of me and been my protector. So girl, that don't even make sense to what you was trying to say, what you was saying, girl. You just be reading the blogs and you just be hearing what people be saying. You heard that people was saying last year that he was to protect you. That's what it was. That's what you heard. But you just need to be letting these blogs. You don't need to be doing nothing but letting these blogs them know that you know that what they saying. Tisha, we get it. So Miss wanna come over there do the dirty work. Okay, cool. So now we have Kimmy and Monster and Maurice, and I'm gonna skip over Monster because they skipped over him, baby. Like, they asked Monster, I feel like they asked Monster one little thing. It's just like everybody set their scene up. Like, I don't like that. Let this be reality. Let me just pop over your house, pop up to your house, see how you living. Y'all did Kiki like that? Y'all had Kiki house all out, like, and of course she agreed to it, but y'all had, when Stormy went over there and talked to Kiki, like, y'all had no business putting Kiki out like that. Y'all had no business filming Kiki in her house like that. Oh, that makes me mad because it's just like, y'all had no business filming Kiki in her house like that. Y'all had no business doing that because none of y'all would have been on TV like that. And no, her house was not bad or nothing like that, but none of y'all would have been on TV like that. We ain't finna show Miss Wonder house. We ain't seen Miss Wonder house. Come on now. Don't play with me. But back to Kimmy, Monster, and Maurice. They had one small conversation, I think, about Monster, with school he going to or whatever, and they jumped right into the case or whatever. Setting these scenes up, like, whatever. So I said in my notes, Kimmy, Monster, and Maurice have a conversation about the DUI case. Fortunately, it's dismissed. Okay, he just wants a pat on the back that is dismissed. Like, I feel like he's giving me that energy, like that you want a pat on the back that is dismissed. Like, I say it's like he's talking to his son, but he's really like trying to shade the bloggers and the millimeters. That's all that this show is about. Getting back at people that done talk shit about them on his YouTube or these blogs. Like, that's all that it seems to be about. Like you're not even really talking to your son, sir. Like, you're sitting here talking to the bloggers, okay? You're not talking to your sons. Like, you like, what are we saying? He was like, so son, what school are you going to? Like, what are we applying to? Like, is it whatever we're looking at the choices or whatever? His son say the choices he decided on with school, and you go right into, so did your friends talk about the DUI case? Did your friends hear about the DUI case? What did they say when they first heard about it? Oh, they was cracking jokes. Did they crack jokes when they heard it was dismissed? Like, bro, like, okay, like, y'all, when I said I was cracking up, like, okay, bro, like, relax, bro, like, it's okay, bro, we get it, the case got dismissed, we get it, Pooh. I'm at the brakes place because my brakes are getting a little crunchy. Brakes are getting a little crunchy, so I need to get them fixed. My front brakes. So that's my business. That's none of my business. Let me go park and finish talking to y'all before I walk in. Okay. Park right here. Let's get into Kimmy weird ass. I know they shouldn't have a problem with my turbo. Just got Kimmy, like, that shit was so hard to watch, seeing Kimmy and Maurice. Like, I'm jumping ahead because that's what I can think about right now, but I said Maurice really talking to the millimeters and the YouTubers. Like, that has moved on. Like, clearly, like, you just haven't. Y'all just haven't. Because you and Tisha bringing up shit that bloggers done said. Like, I wouldn't give a damn about no damn bloggers if I'm on the goddamn TV story and I'm the person that did damn talking about. I wouldn't give a goddamn dog shit. And I know it's easy for somebody to say, but whatever. So let's see what time I got. Okay. I got a few minutes. Not a long time. But I can walk in there a little late. It's okay. Okay. Monster, Kimmy, and Maurice have a conversation about the DUI case. Was dismissed. I say it's like he's talking to his son, but really talking and shading the bloggers and the millimeters. I said, who are you proving a point to? Us or yourself? Because you shouldn't have been put in that situation, period. And that's just how I feel about it. Like, yes, the case was probably dismissed, but you shouldn't been at a time, place, nothing. Lawyers should not be getting called in a club with liquor on their breath. Like, it's just certain things shouldn't be for certain people, because certain people should put themselves in certain places for it to even look like that. So for you to put yourself in a certain place where it to even look like that is the problem. So it's just like, who are you proving this to, Maurice? Like, we're just trying to figure out. So Kimmy and Maurice talk about what I guess Martell is saying about the side pieces and the NDAs and stuff like that. And then what Martell said or whatever, and they start chatting about it. And Maurice, Kimmy, you telling Maurice that his answer is wrong, because he should have said, I don't have no side chick, instead of saying, no, I didn't get no one inside the NDA. And it's just like, this is hard to watch. Like, for you to be even nitpicking of him saying, I don't have no side. For him, I feel like as a man, when it gets to a point for you to even be nitpicking on what you're saying, to the point that it's like, if I say, I didn't get nobody to sign the NDA, my wife's still gonna look at me and say, no, you should be like, you didn't have no side chick. Like, just to say, like, yo. Yo. I said, this is hard to watch. Yeah, I'm just going to be late here because I need to finish my video. So, I said, and then when they talking, it's just like, it be so much suspense at, like, when it's trying to get into the next, like, scene. Like, not even the next scene, but off the commercials, like, going into commercials, it'd be like, they, like, you can tell the producers tell them what, like, they know what to say to build you up, to get you to want to see what they're going to say, to not tell you nothing. Like, it's just like they playing this reality show as a game to get money, instead of playing it as to genuinely show your authentic self. Like, you know how you go to a job and you do things in a way for you to get the money, but in an easier way. That's what I feel like Tisha and Kimmy are doing. Like, they want to be on the show because they like the fame, and they like what the TV show bring, and they like to be a star, and they like to have this presence in Huntsville. But when it's time to do the hard work and get on the show and actually tell what's not so pretty and show what's not so pretty, it just seems like they just trying to get by. And they've learned what to do to get us to watch, but we're not going to stay if you can't even be real. Like, it's hard to watch. Like, it just seems so staged. It just seems so whatever. So, this is Destiny's saying, I can't lie, Destiny look cute. Destiny, like, for you to have all these money problems, you sure be designer drip down. And it's just like, whatever, Destiny. Like, we don't like seeing people, like, we don't care to see people that got money problems dripping. We don't care to see people that multiple people have came out to say they had to help you. We don't want to see that. Like, it's cute, but it's just like, let's follow that up. Like, girl, you talking about these candles when you was just in this self-storage. Talking about okay. Destiny's big hair looks good. What Destiny gives try hard. Destiny gives I'm trying to be that bitch. And it's just like I'm trying very, very hard. But it's cute. But I'm trying hard. I'm gonna give that. That's all I can give to Destiny. That's all I can give to Destiny. I said Destiny has a scene. What I'm saying? Oh, okay. So Destiny back on the scene and we back on real estate. But she said she doing both of these. And I'm like, maybe Destiny, maybe we should focus on one thing to get that off the door or up and start it first. And then maybe we should jump into something else afterwards. Like, maybe we should do that. But what do I know? Now when Destiny doing real estate, it just make it seem like, it just make it everybody, Kimmy, like, now that everybody doing it, it just make it seem like a joke. Like, now that Destiny's doing it, it just make it seem like a joke more than a serious thing to take serious. I hate to be shading her like this, but it's just, for the entire cast, it just make it look like play now. For Kimmy, it just make it look like play now. I'll let Destiny come up there and by the blow of the wind, she want to start doing real estate again. It just look crappy. It just look all over the place. You can't focus on one thing. You say you're doing both. You're bringing him candles. Open it. Just look at it. He like, what is this? Just open it. Like, they get on my fucking nerves. Destiny and Martell. So she meet with Martell. Of course he shades her. It's her friend, but he gotta shade you any chance he get and tell you on national TV that, oh, about time I had to wait 3 months to get my candle. Why would you say that? Like, when people say things in a joking way, that's supposed to be your friend. Like, mainly when she said it about Brandy's seasonings, I'm referencing back to Basketball Wives. But when you say stuff and when you say she still can't cook, or this food tastes bad, and you know I got a seasoning line, and you know I put my seasoning on her, bitch. What? Like, what? So, I just think it's difficult. I just don't understand it. I just think it's just, of course he shades you. And you won't even catch that. Because you're so dumb, bitch. Clear. Bring it back. Reel it back in, because you're taking it there and reel it back in. So meets with Martell. He shades the candle as she give him the gift. He's talking about getting it months later. Destiny and Martell is a joke, and it's hard to watch. If I was Melody, I would not watch this. That's what I said. That's what I said in my notes, y'all. If y'all want to see it, I said, if I would not watch this. If I was Melody, I would not watch this. If I was Melody, I would not watch. I wouldn't even give it the time of day to watch this shit. I wouldn't even give it the time of day to watch this shit. I said, oh, I got a whole page of notes. I don't give a fuck. I don't got shit to do. I'm here. My appointment was at 8, but whatever. Let's keep it going. Because I know I'm not going to pick up where I started off, and I really ended my video in here, so they can wait. So I said, I'm so happy Melody and Stormy are gone. Even though Stormy left before Melody, we all know, we all get it. Some people were saying Melody did it because of Stormy, whatever, we all get it. I'm just happy both of their ass gone. I'm just shitty shenanigans. Stormy especially, because I still feel like Stormy was going to be on some Jen Shaw shit. If Teresa Giudice shit, if she continued to be on the show. So, I said Destiny's disgusting. I would be so worried if I was Kimmy and Tisha. Now my tail is getting Ariane through nursing school like she's a child is sick. I said time will reveal all. Not they showing her picture. She finally gets to be seen on season 10. They gonna bring her on the show by the end of this season. Watch this. So I suspect Ariane ain't been on social media because of my tail. You are literally his child that fucks him. Let me break this down. Destiny, if I had a friend like you that I once ever called friend, and I would never even call you a friend if I was Melody. If I had a person like you that came in my life and was close to me and this man, my ex-husband that cheated on me, and you came out years later after a falling out between us and it's some bullshit like this, bitch, I will... People like that, you gotta let do the fuck them. Outside of Destiny, y'all, this is a life lesson that I've learned in life. People like that is going to drop on their ass. They are miserable people, like to bring misery on other people. If that bitch was happy, she wouldn't do shit like this. I wouldn't dare. I don't give a fuck how much money is involved. If I was friends that I'm not even friends with anymore, y'all. Friends that I'm no longer friends with anymore. I still went to their business. I have secrets from friends that I'm not friends with anymore that I am going to the grave with. Do y'all hear me? I'm going to the grave with these secrets. That's just a type of loyalty. So you think I'm finna... If I'm going to the grave with certain secrets, it's like a bitch ass thing that bitch could do to me. Now she put my business out there. I just know how you is. I know how you move. It's some stuff that I'm not friends with. People that I used to be best of friends with. I'm not friends with them no more because I did some shit on social media I ain't like, and it's cool. You probably could tell someone my business. I probably still won't tell your business. It's just certain shit. If your loyalty to me don't reflect my loyalty to you. And I don't even think Melody has done anything that bad to make you stoop that low, bitch. But bitch, you're going low. And bitch, shit is gonna catch up with you, bitch. And you ain't gonna like it. Bitch, you can never be a friend. You can never be a friend of mine. That's why you gonna have to watch who you surround yourself with, y'all. That shit is real, bitch. To know that I let your ass in my house around my kids. And you talking to this man about this side chick that broke up my marriage? Are you dumb? And I'm not going to say broke up my marriage, but had a part in it. Everybody know what the story is. Everybody know how disgusting and disrespectful to this day this girl is posting this man. They treat her like a peasant. That he called her. Then he's trying to backtrack, talking about, oh, I didn't mean to call her that. No, you meant to call her that because you treat her like that to this day. You don't post her. You don't went through all these girls. And now since you at the end with nothing else, now you're trying to get her on the show. Now she's your wife. That's gonna be getting a ring. You gotta put her through nursing school. Like she's your fucking child. Like I said, this is a child that fucks you. Women that get dependent on men, baby. Y'all look like kids. How many kids he got? He got 1, 2, 3. Sugar mama. He got 3 with Melody. 1 with her. He got 5 kids. 1 just fuck him and suck his dick probably. And let Ariane say, you know, he's the eater. That's the only flex Ariane got is he's the eater. You gonna put her through something she could do herself. Girl, please. get the fuck out of here, y'all. Let me get through the next 2 pages, because I am supposed to have an appointment at 8 a.m. and I am just out here. But it's okay, because I'm finna be sitting out here. They finna have me wait anyway. And I'm not gonna want to do this later, so I want to get this out right now so I can get my Basketball Wives review out. So I really wanted to fast forward through this scene the second time. This is about Ken. Oh yes, I'm really gonna go through this. This is about Ken and Marquez or whatever. They meet up for the TV. I said he talking about, let's start with the kids and set up a play date or whatever. Like, sir, before we go to trip, like, sir, the kids is grown at this point. I don't know if Marquez don't realize, but the kids is grown. They meet up at some type of goddamn auditorium. Goddamn, I don't goddamn know. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, I said, what the fuck? We doing anything for TV. Like, I said, okay. I said, sir, they are grown. The kids are goddamn. I had my glasses like this when he said, let's start with the kids and play date. Sir, the kids are almost in goddamn college. Let it go. You just doing this for this goddamn TV show. And Trish is too at the end. I said Marquez doesn't have to be in Ken and Trish's life, but he wants him to be, and Ken and Trish want him to be, and they choosing to be, baby. They choosing to be. So, yeah. I said, so since for Marquez, I said they ended off such on bad terms, but luckily and surprisingly and ironically, this season 10 new season, they trying to get it together. I said, I guess the Melody storyline didn't work. Him trying to chase Melody, I guess that didn't work. So he had to chase the route of the co-parenting. Grown ass kids. I said, okay. I see where it's going. So, the Fletchers, then Trish and her friend, and I'm getting my ass out of here, y'all, for real. I'm getting my ass out of here for real. Because I'm making these people wait. Okay, the Fletchers, I roll. So, they discussed their grandbabies or whatever. So, I guess this is going to be their topic. Is Lance got a baby? Who gives a goddamn that Lance got a baby? Who cares? Whatever. Like, why is this a topic of discussion? Like, he gives that. Like, why is that surprise-wise, y'all? Why is this the topic? Like, we coming up with anything to make a storyline. We trying to get Lance as a part of the damn cast. And it's just like, it's draining, y'all. It's freaking draining. Okay? So, okay, they discussed their new grandbabies. Woo. They say Lance like he tired or whatever he should be. This is not his first rodeo. This is the other son first rodeo, whatever. So Martell come in and talk about the pull-up event. Everybody know Miss Nell was seen with Ariana. I think Miss Nell knew what the fuck she was doing, but let Miss Nell tell her she didn't know she was set up by Martell. Whatever. Everybody got an excuse, but whatever. When it come down to the money, and it come down to the fame, and it come down to you being on this TV screen, people willing to do whatever. And I'm glad Melody that got her ass out the way. Okay. So Chris says it's been a lack of trans. I'm just skipping over and point out the parts, especially right now. I'm just pointing out the parts that I think that caught my attention. Because baby, when I tell you I had to get through it, they need to do something this season, because I had to get through it, baby. I had to get through it. So, as they talking about the polo event, Martell said that all he came in there, you would think Martell was about to come over there and really say something. All Martell says he didn't do it. And then Miss Nell said, all I gotta do, I guess I just had to believe him. And it was just that. All Martell had, I said, this shit is so set up. I said, this shit is so goddamn staged. Carlos King know better. Like, we smarter than this. I need them to know that the fans done caught on, and we smarter than this. We smarter than this. We smarter than this, y'all. We smarter than this. Okay? Because it's just like, what the hell? What the hell? So y'all just know talking. Chris showed her. She woke up in despair. Seeing this picture. She was set up like a gun was put to her head to touch this girl's hand. She would never do nothing like that. She was set up by Martell. She blamed it on Martell. Martell come over. All Martell got to say is I didn't do it. And she said, okay, Martell, you didn't do it. You gonna tell me in my house we didn't do it? We know Martell will lie to Jesus himself. And you said, you gonna tell me in my house that you didn't do it? So you didn't do it, Martell. So we're gonna move on. And I'm just like, now it don't really seem like she believe him, but she just going with the go. And I'm just like, just to go with the go, just to go with the go, just to go with the go. And I'm just not that person. Just to go with the go for a job, a TV, a family, a friend. I'm not a nothing. I'm not a go with the go ass person. I'm not doing shit just for a check. And that's how these people are, like, just for a check. Y'all, I'm sorry that I'm just getting so passionate, but y'all just doing shit for a check. Y'all don't even like each other for real. And that's why I'm glad Melody is gone, so y'all can't keep blaming shit on her. I love when the star leaves so we can figure out something else to do. Let's get a new star. Let's get a new bitch in town. Please. Please, give her a break. Y'all done scorn this lady. Give her a break. Y'all didn't even like each other. She was looking at Martell with disgust. Like, she wasn't even really believing what he said, but she just got to go with it to get with it. That just goes for the show. But now I also don't believe you either. I don't believe he set you up. I think you knew what she was doing. I think you knew it was going to go viral. Because that's what it did. Like, y'all know what the fuck y'all be doing. And y'all just blame her. And she's okay with it. But y'all just blame her every time. Oh, it was her. Oh, we didn't do that to her. Like, girl. I'm ready for Ariana to come on. Come on, baby. You've been so ready. Let's see what you about. You've been so ready. Okay, y'all, for real. I gotta go for real. So Trish and her friend Sharon. Okay, y'all, I'm skipping the Trish. Skipping the Trish. I'm sorry. They was in the car. They was talking. I guess they getting ready to open a gym or whatever. And he was talking about his experience with meeting up with Marquez or whatever, and they was talking about that or whatever, and she act like she don't want them to be friends. She act like she don't want them to be cool for the sake of a person that wants to keep the peace just for the sake of keeping the peace for their own sanity. Like, I don't know why Cardi B is coming up in mind to me right now, but when she was just breaking up or just doing this Stefan Diggs thing with Offset thing, she was just talking like, I'll give you this, I'll do whatever, and it's just like, that bitch willing to do whatever to keep the peace so she can have a fun time with her man out on the boat. Like, when you genuinely want to do whatever to keep the peace, that nigga can have whatever. Y'all can be cool. Y'all can be free. Y'all can go golfing. Whatever. To keep my life more at ease, be cool. I know some women would love for niggas to just at least try to play cool. You want to play cool? Fine. Play cool. But Trish, she don't like that. She act like she don't want them to be cool. No. And Ken talking about once we get married, he said that in the conversation when they was in the car, and I'm just like, so we were like, I don't know, they confusing. I don't know. He said, oh yeah, he was just like, I always said once we get married, and I'm just like, what does that mean? Are we getting married or whatever? So Trish and her friend Sharon, she says she have to be respectful about his mom and grandmother. I said this is so full of shit, and I think I ended the notes right there, and I'm just gonna clear this up before I leave out of here. Yes, I did end the notes right there, and I'm just gonna clear this up before I leave out of here, because I've already gave 30 minutes to this video, and I know these people out here looking like, girl, you had an appointment at 8 o'clock and you just sit out here. I'm gonna tell them I had an important business phone call that overlapped. Okay, but yeah, the friend Sharon looked like she wanted to be on TV. Everybody want to be on TV on this goddamn show. So I'm looking so goddamn thirsty for the goddamn TV. Please, like, y'all, we can tell, y'all. We We can tell y'all thirsty. We can tell. Alright. It's just thirsty for the goddamn TV. How Marquez walk in your house. You try to even. I thought this lady was. When I was looking at the preview, I'm like, this lady gonna have an excuse why Marquez is just. She gonna have a good excuse why Marquez could just walk in the house. No good excuse. It's just like, y'all say this shit. Ken is there. Marquez just walking in the house. You say your son was going to take the daughter to get ice cream. The damn Marquez walking there talking about he dropping the daughter off. The story don't fucking make sense because y'all doing anything for a story. Get good goddamn bye. Get the goddamn off my screen. I'll be back Saturday for season episode 2 review. You would expect me to have more to say about this interaction with Sharon and Marquez, but everybody just want to be on TV. That's what it's giving. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, and comment. Like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.